man, the landlord of One Chance, One Life TV.
Welcome to One Chance, One Life TV, homie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I appreciate this. I appreciate this opportunity, man.
Nah, man, I appreciate it, man. It's all love. It's Dade County vibe.
Yeah. You know me, man. I like to, give people their flowers in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So, personally, you one of my favorite Florida artists. You know what I'm saying? You and Made to Nine at the top of my list. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Nine, man. That's my brother.
Yeah, I just feel like y'all too different and unique, and y'all sticking to, you know what I'm saying, y'all self at the same time. Like, y'all ain't doing no dick riding or trying to fit in and none of that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. Authentic.
Yeah. So what's going on with you, man?
Same old, man. I'm just working. Like I said earlier, man, I'm just living life. That's all.
Yeah.
That's it. Enjoying life, man.
Yeah, for sure. So congratulations on your new single, Dangerously in Love.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate that. That was a little different vibe for the world.
Yeah. I agree, man. So, like, do you feel like that single, like, you know what I'm saying, like, showcased you in a different way to your core fan base?
Yeah, but the song was really just for me. You feel me? It was like I had to send one up, man. Send one to God right quick. For allowing me to be here. So the people that relate to it, man, they just feel the same way.
Right.
I ain't even view it as a single. I just wanted to just give that to the world,
Oh, okay. So that was like a free gift.
That was just a gift, man.
Yeah, that's a blessing. So currently, like, after that, like, what's next after that right now for you musically?
I actually got a single coming up, man. This month. It's called Ghetto Gave Me Style. It's basically just saying, man, how growing up where we from, man, just embracing it. And like, don't look down on yourself if you come from them parts of the world that's like probably the slums or whatever, that's where the art come from. You feel me? Like, the hood made me who I am,
Yeah.
It got me on point when I'm in the world, and I also got two sides of the world. Like, I know how they feel on this side, I know how I feel on that side. So yeah, Ghetto Gave Me Style, man, coming soon.
Right. So like how much of a blessing is it to you, like, as a person, to continuously go back to the hood, like, and show the people hope, like, through your music videos and everything like that?
Man, to me, man, I always say this, like, every time I go to the hood, man, I feel charged up. Like, it's just love, you feel me? And the reason I can go to the hood is because I ain't never bring no problems around there. I always bring love, I always bring motivation. Like, it's jits around there that'll tell you, man, I told them stay in school, or I told them, hey, man, come get on this song, man, I'll get you some money. Like, I always gave them the right things to do. So when I go to the hood, man, it just be love, man.
Yeah, that's a great feeling. So God bless his soul, your homie 43, who introduced you to Billion.
43, man, that's my boy, man.
Yeah, how do you think he would feel about your career up to this point?
Man. Nah, but man, that was real, man. I know he'll be proud of me for sure, man, because he was the one, man, telling me, hey, man, go record, man, you got it. And the only reason he connected me with Billion is because he seen it in me, and he knew Billion had outlets for me. So, he connected us too, and the rest history, man. So major love to 43. I always holler at his shorties, man. Shout out Ace, man. Shout out his princess. Every Christmas and Uncle Bush,
Yeah.
Real lifestyle.
For sure, man. That's love there. Yeah. So when it comes down to the Planet Blue music group, do you have any helping hands helping you build your brand?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Planet Blue is just the world, man. That's what it is. So we at Planet Blue right now.
Yeah,
so anybody that I work with, they are part of Planet Blue. You feel me? Of course, I got my direct team. Shout out Aaron Jackson, man. My photographer, my videographer, man. Creative director. Shout out 30 Wave, man. I do a lot of production with them. Shout out my DJ Craig. We just building, man. Lifestyle.
For sure. Do you feel like you need to build yourself up more as an artist before you decide to sign artists to your group, to your independent label?
I don't even be thinking about signing artists. Like, you know, I work with artists all the time, like younger than me, and I just nah, man, I ain't trying to put y'all in no deal, man. Y'all boy just come build with me, man. We gonna go up together. You know, that's somebody's life, you know, putting in your hands. So they gotta understand, you know, business is business, but I would want them to learn the business how I did. Just learn it, and they probably can make their own thing.
Right. So how thankful are you for all the love and support you received from the Live House brand?
Oh yeah, man. You know, they showed me the game, man. They really took me up, man. The Live House as a whole, it ain't even just Billion, man. They really a family over there, man. I go over there and get a dinner. You know, they'll make plates for me, you know. So nah, that's my family, man. They got the streets hip to me, the people that didn't know me. And even all through Florida, man, I used to go on little runs with Billion all through Florida, man. At his shows, he'll just bring me out, shoot me like $200, man. I'm still in school at the time, so that was love to me, you know. So yeah, man, it's all love. Live House for life.
Yeah, for sure. You released 9 projects in the last 7 years. Do you feel like your catalog is underappreciated?
I don't know. Oh no, I just love music, dog. I just love music. It ain't gonna never stop. It's just if they ain't caught on to it now, they'll catch on to it when I'm 20 in the game. Like, it ain't gonna never stop.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I feel that. So in your personal opinion, what are your 3 best records out your catalog?
Dang.
Your personal opinion.
Oh man, one of them definitely Don't Retreat. Only because that's like it was a lot going on at the time, and I was like basically telling everybody, man, don't retreat, man, keep going. You know, don't let nothing stop you. And I was telling myself that, like, man, focus up. That's when I started growing the dreads, like I was in that mode, like it was wartime. So that, and of course the song that got everybody to know me, Scared. You know, Scared did a lot for me, and still to this day, man, is people don't even be knowing who sing it. That's my song, but that song got me in a lot of doors, you know. And last song, probably Dear Mama.
Right.
You know, I did Dear Mama, man. Shout out my old girl, man. She gave me the game.
Yeah, for sure. Can the fans expect another joint project from you and Billion Berg anytime soon?
At Real Lifers. You know, me and Berg be trying to do it. We be trying to do it, but then we get a little busy. But yeah, man, Real Lifers is just exactly the title, man. We gotta live life, and then when we connect, we gonna make it. So I don't know. It's probably like a Bad Boy series or something, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For sure. Have you and Major 9 ever had a discussion about a joint project?
Me and Nine, man. Whether people know it or not, man, when me and Nine link up, man, that's really my brother. Like, we'll just be talking, man. We'll be playing the game or something. But when we do music, we talk about it, but you know, it'll happen if it's supposed to happen. You know, that's shout out Touch Money, man. That's my family as well.
Yeah, for sure. So speak on the amount of discipline and hard work it takes to build yourself up as an artist without any major labels behind you.
I think, man, you just gotta just have discipline on life. You feel me? It ain't even about the music. Like I'm on a whole another level with the discipline, man. I was kind of late here just now because I was changing my oil in my car.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
sure.
I do everything on my own, man. I work out, I read. And I really got that, like, from, like, older cats, man. Like, I always was around older cats, so they always instilled that discipline in me. I always had coaches, whether it was my pops, my uncle. Like, I always had people that, like, hey, man, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing, so you gotta lock in. So that discipline just gave me a plus. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. So as an artist, do you worry about who supports you and who doesn't?
I used to. You know, when I was beginning, probably like everybody, I used to. But now it's like, I really just do the music for me, man. And if they love it, they love it, you know? And shout out to the people that do support me, that show me I'm doing something right.
Yeah, for
You know?
sure.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's for sure. Your music videos are always on point. How much of a role do you play when it comes down to directing them?
Yeah, man. Shout out my boy Aaron Jackson, man. like I just told you, we got a single coming soon, man. Me and him up 2, 3 in the morning editing the videos like together. You feel me? Pulling up to my crib, we editing, or we pulling up to the crib doing treatments. Like even when I did the song "Do You Feel the Same," when I had the dancing going on, me and the girl in my living room practicing.
Yeah.
Like I'm dead serious about this stuff, man, because I know like it's levels to it. I know how far I could go. I know that, man, us practicing, man, somebody will see, oh, they on point. And, you never know the opportunities that'll come. So, yeah, I'm dead serious about this, man. I love the game for real.
Yeah.
I love the art.
For sure. When it comes down to you building a team, what do you feel like is mostly needed for you right now as an artist?
I had that conversation with so many people often, like what we need, what we missing. You right there, what you missing. People always tell me that. I'm like, I don't know, man. I just go with life, man. I can't call it. When it's my time, it's my time. I'm gonna just keep doing what I need to do, and the people that I need to meet and align with, my tribe gonna find me, man. That's all it is. So we just gonna continue to work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. As an artist, do you feel like you need to network and politic more?
Yeah, I probably, man. I be popping out, but I'm from Miami, dog. And it may be a handicap a little bit, cause we to ourselves and we to our people, and we build with our people, and we always so I don't know if that's a handicap to us, man, cause they always say we bougie, but I don't see it as bougie. I just see it as, man, I'm building with my people. But I do know networking is great. Like right now, me and you networking. I do know that I can meet different people through networking, or people could see me through that person. So I never say networking is not important, man. I do need to get out there and network more. I do need to go to these different platforms, different features. I know that for sure, and I'm going to be on that, man, for sure.
So speaking of features, when it come down to you doing features with other artists, do you carefully choose who you align yourself up with musically?
Yeah, I think I do, subconsciously. I think I do, because certain stuff I just can't get down with. I don't listen to certain stuff, because it's just my energy.
Right.
I come from that. I come from that. So I love it. I love the sport. But I got to just, certain stuff I stay away from.
Right.
I love all music, though. It's all art if you're doing it for the art. Like, if you just doing it because you just, whatever, I can't really get down with it. But if you really trying to do this, I'm going to work with you.
Right. So if the energy ain't there, even with the money, you go turn it down.
Oh, nah, man. You can't buy me, homie.
Yeah.
You can't even buy me, man. I don't even want it, I did features for free. I did features for money. It's like, nah, man, it's all about the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we connected forever now.
For sure. That's real, though. Do you feel like local radio stations support your music enough?
I don't know. I got some connects that people that holler at local radio stations, and they, when they do, and when they don't, they don't. I don't really look into that too much, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to them, man. If they do, I love it. I ain't no negativity with them.
Right.
Shout out Papa Keith. Shout out DJ Nasty, man. Shout out Lucky C. Shout out my boy DJ Juice. Yeah, man, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. What part of Florida do you feel like support you the most?
Miami. The crib love me, man. And I don't know how. Well, I do know how, man, because I'm Miami. But, yeah, definitely Miami. But I do notice the love in other parts of Florida, for sure. I do notice the love in Tampa. I do notice the love in Orlando, Jacksonville, Tally, and everything in between, man. I do notice the love, man. So I thank y'all.
For sure. So tapping into your Caribbean roots, do you feel like that has helped shape you into a more polished artist?
Yeah, man. I think it just got my life together, man. It got my whole energy back right. The stuff I'm eating, man, the stuff I'm listening to, like the meditating, the working out. It just got me all the way lit, like all turned up. So, man, shout out to my Bahamian family, man. Shout out all my dreads too, man.
Yeah, for sure. Would you be open to partner with the right management company?
Yeah, I would if if we both trying to go up, and it ain't no trying to take and not give. If it's a real partnership, I'm down for whatever.
Right, for sure. So distribution wise, who are you currently releasing your music through?
I can't be giving you the plug. I can't be giving them the plug. But man, right now I got like 2, 3. Like I say, man, when I was with Live House, man, they showed me the game. They showed me, man, I didn't even know how to make money with music before I got to Live House. I was just putting my music on YouTube and SoundCloud. I didn't even know how to get to that. So, man, I studied. Oh, man, I asked questions. Hey, man, how you do that, man? Hey, so they gonna pay you? Oh, you get publishing? Like, I learned the game for real from Billion in the Fam. So, and then I got homies like on the New Miami, man. Shout out to King Brownlee, man. He also my engineer, and he showed me how to get different distributions. So, I got, like, Dangerously in Love came out under Planet Blue Music Group under a whole nother distribution. So, I'm like, oh, man, I'm just learning the game and as I go.
So coming from the streets and having access to 2, 3 different distribution companies, like how important is that for you to have 2, 3 different connects that you could partner up with and get some money with?
Hey, man, that just let you know, man, that money coming from all angles. That thing coming. When it lock, it's going to lock. Like, if I can't, and I know this, man, I got so much music for what, if I do have one crazy song, like, the whole catalog going to catch fire. It's like, I know this. So, the distribution, it's just like the streets, man. You got different plugs, and you keeping your face clean with them. That's all.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, that's real. And in the process, like with your catalog, like how important is it to you, like to make sure you own it?
Oh, nah, that's what it is, man. But I definitely own 100% of my catalog. But sometimes people need bread, Sometimes people need to sell a percentage or lease out a percentage so people can have bread in their pocket. And that's what this is, man. The music like stock. Like you could move stuff around and get you some bread for like 2, 3 years and then get it back.
Right.
So you just got to get smart about the business and what you could do with your music, and you could go get it licensed. You could go get it on video games and movies. Like, just be smart about your music. But it is very important because you determine what's done with it.
Right. So as an artist, learning what you learned and understanding the business now, like, do you have any sympathy when you hear artists is talking about the bad record deals they in and those kind of situations?
Yeah, man, that's a sticky situation because sometimes, man, you got to keep it real, man. People make a song and then drop, they don't know it's a hit.
Yeah.
And they get signed. They ain't know, man. This is Jit Out the Hood, man. You just gave this Jit Out the Hood with one song $500,000.
Yeah.
Like this, man. That ain't even his real name, bro. Yeah. You gave Tyreek $1,000. You didn't give Boss Man AA $1,000. Like, so it's like, yeah, man. I don't feel sympathy, but at the same time I do, because some people gotta, get smart about it when they jump into any business. You gotta know what you're getting into, and some people they knew what they signed up for.
Right. So it's a hit and miss.
Yeah, hit or miss. It's the game, man. I love the game.
Yeah, it's the game. So we were just speaking out camera, and you say you never did a promo tour.
Yeah.
So like, do you feel like right now at this point in your career, do you feel like that's definitely needed?
Yeah, man, I gotta get out and touch the people, especially in these other places. Like, people in Miami and Broward, they see me all the time. I ain't even really do shows here like that, but they see me all the time. But these other places never seen me. They never seen me in the flesh, so I definitely gotta get out and move around, shake hands, and meet people. Yeah, I gotta spread that music.
Yeah, so when you sit down with your team behind the scenes, like these the current conversations y'all having?
Nah, for sure. We always speak on expansion. We always looking for ways to get further out in the world. Not even just United States, man. We try to go across the water. Like we really think about that all the time.
Yeah, and for the youngsters who listening, man, like explain to them like how better you have become mentally, physically, and spiritually, like since you decided to you know what I'm saying, get closer to them higher powers and put the right food in your body, you know what I'm saying, and put down the marijuana and stuff like that, like, cause you know I'm big on just motivating the youth, like
Yeah.
every chance I get.
Yeah. Man, man, I'm locked in. I'm turned up right now, man. I ain't gonna lie. The putting down the weed, I did that. That was just on something for me. Like, I'd never say I ain't gonna never do it again or nothing like that, but that ain't the mode I'm in right now. I need a clear mind. I need to be all the way focused because I'm handling all my business with my team. I gotta be on point. I need to know exactly what they telling me. I need to read these contracts. I need to be on P. So that's just that. But on the physical working out and all that, man, like I told y'all off camera, man, I work with jits, man. I work with juveniles, like from ages 13 to 18. Man, when they go to rec, I'm going to rec.
Yeah.
They like, Bushy, man, what's up, man? You hooping today? I'm hooping today. I'm playing ball today. Like, I'm active. I'm never out of touch. Like, it got me back in touch by aligning my body, my mind, and my spirit. Like, I ain't out the loop. Like, I'm really with them.
Right.
And they be impressed how I'm moving, how they moving. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's real.
And my spirit, man, yeah, you gotta have that, man. Cause when your spirit right, man, people gonna respect you, man. And that go a long way, that respect.
Yeah, definitely. That respect goes a long way.
Yeah.
So with the new music you're currently working on, like as far as the approach, you know what I'm saying? You taking the same approach, different approach, like what's new with this situation?
I feel like I'm just doing it times two. Like everything I did, I'm just doing it better now. I'm getting that bread and butter right. I'm doing it better, and I'm experimenting with the visuals, with the photography. Like I'm experimenting. I'm trying to be like what I am, that artist that I see myself being.
Right.
Yeah, I'm tapping in for real.
Yeah. And man, you know, through the social media, we seeing, you know, the advance and mentally, physically, and spiritually that Berg doing, man. So, you know, I got to ask, like, you know, what's a conversation like between you two guys nowadays, man?
Hey, man, they late in the game, man. Shout out my boy Billion, man, because people don't know, man, when it was a period of time with me and Billion, well, me and him just was in the studio every day, not letting people come. We playing chess to classical music. We, like, mentally war with each other, like, now we chilling.
Yeah.
We done been through the, like, in the dojo training. Now when we out in the world, we see each other. Man, me and Ben will pop up at the same restaurants, and we ain't even know.
Right,
like, hey,
right.
Bush, what's good? I'm like, hey, what you doing? Cause we align like that. So, man, we don't even got to even talk that much no more. We already know the mission.
Right,
So, yeah, me and Ben on a whole nother level, man.
Right. And you feel like, because I be seeing it, you know, social media, you know, the people who ain't really understanding the
They
mission.
try to clown my
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
They try
yeah.
to go crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, man, when you in that, I ain't show my beginning process. He showed his. Like, when you get rid of all that, you gonna look a certain way. You gonna be different.
Right.
Cause you really redoing your whole everything, your body, your mind, so you redoing it. It's like a car that you stripping. It's gonna be ugly until you paint it and fix all the bumps on it and all. That's what it is. He showed the process, so I respect him 100% for that. And he took the jokes.
Right.
But when they see him in person now or a couple months from now, dog built up looking different now. Oh, nah, it's love.
Yeah.
So you never judge somebody because you never know what stage of the process they in. You feel me? Like right now, I ain't even at my top, but I'm on the way up. I ain't show y'all when the wicks was like, you know, little twisters in the head. I was super, super, super skinny. I ain't show y'all that. Y'all seeing like the after.
Yeah, man. I felt it was important for you to speak on that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure, man.
You know the people though, man. A lot of people just mentally they don't know no better, man. What they don't understand, you know, they just criticize it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's always gonna be that. You know, that's just life. That's with anything, man. Even with what we doing right now, they might look down on this like, oh, this small or something. But now this major. Cause you gotta think 10 years from now when we on a whole nother level and we meet up again, they gonna remember this first conversation.
Yeah.
But this lifestyle right here.
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, that's real, man. So as far as like just life, man, like what's new with you in life? Like what you reading? You know what I'm saying? Like what's occupying your mind when it come down to the books right now?
And right now, man, shout out my Uncle Kyle, man. He gave me this book. I'm gonna give y'all this sauce, man, because I want everybody to be lit, man. I'm reading a book called Mindfulness right now. And it's basically just telling you to be present. You know, don't really think too much in the future. Don't think too much in the past. Just be present. Like every day, live that day. And and it's inevitable for you to be successful in the future if you going hard each day. So that's what that book telling me. Like, just be present in the moment. Take advantage of every moment.
Right.
Don't be too in a rush or like, dwelling on the past too much. Like, be present. That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah. That's real. So as far as like when you with the reading, like how important is it to you, like to make sure you ain't allowing anything to occupy your mind when it come down to the books?
I'm learning, man. You gotta have that balance. Cause if I just be just reading and not encountering that other low energy, I ain't gonna know how to I ain't gonna know how to spar with it when it comes.
Yeah.
So I gotta be in both worlds. Like, I go deal with the messy a little bit, so I know how to deflect it. So yeah, man, I just be sparring with life, man. That's all I'm doing right now.
Damn, that's deep. I like that one, man.
Yeah.
And you went to school and you got a degree and stuff.
Yeah, man. Shout out Flowmo, Florida Memorial, man. I got a bachelor's degree in criminal justice.
Right.
That's what led me to work with the juveniles.
Right.
They ain't even know when I was doing the HBCU 1-2 project. I was actually in college.
Yeah.
I was really in school, like getting my degree. So yeah, man, I'm just working magic right now, man.
Yeah. So like after the music, man, when you just want to chill and relax, like you think you ever see yourself going back to school and focusing on some more degrees?
Nah, I ain't going back to that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought about it a couple times, but it's a lot of stuff we don't even need to go to school. We can learn, man. We got the internet, we got libraries, we got elders. Like, it's so much stuff we could learn without the school. If I could go in this free, I'll slide. But
Right.
But yeah, man. It's just so many things I'm into right now besides the music, man. I'm into acting. I'm into building merch.
Yeah.
I'm into directing. It's so many things I'm into, so I don't really even got time to go back to school right now.
Yeah, when we speak on the directing, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm an artist and I'm enjoying what Bushy B doing with directing his videos, can I reach out to you? Can I reach out to you for the directing?
Yeah, for sure, man. If I like the sound,
Right.
If I like the vibe, if I see it's a story to tell right there, yeah, for sure.
Right.
Man, I've been studying a lot of Spike Lee lately. I've been watching classic movies like Ali, the one with Serena Williams, them. I'm watching different stuff right now because it's all about telling a story about somebody great.
Right.
You feel me? So
That's
I'm trying to get me to that point, and I'm trying to paint that picture for myself. So
Right.
I ain't gotta wait till I'm gone for them to make the documentary or the biopic. Nah, we finna show y'all. So when y'all do the biopic, it better be that.
Right. Because I left it all here for you.
I gave it to you.
Yeah. That's real, though. Damn, that's deep, though. That's real, though. So speaking on the merch, when can the people expect it?
Yeah, man, we turning it back up, man. That's a whole nother mindset you gotta be in for that, man. That's all about okay, I gotta know the customer, what they'll spend. That's a whole nother game. But we just in the creating process right now. We drawing, sketching things that we thinking to be good ideas, and then we'll get to maybe we'll drop this. So maybe in the near future, for sure.
Right. So until then, they could just keep up through the website?
Yeah, man, through the website, through my social medias, just keep up with the music right now, man. I just want people to just fall in love with the music, and then everything else gonna fall in line.
Right. So what's some of the best information you giving the juveniles you working with?
Same things I'm learning. I'm giving it to them in real time, being present, being respectful. Cause a lot of these, these young cats, man, they ain't really got that structure. They talking crazy to the adults or cause they, they talk crazy to their parents, So I'm just giving them that big brother vibe, like, hey man, and I ain't just smashing on them. I'm like, I understand what's up, and I get in with them, like,
yeah, for sure,
I go
for
there
sure.
with them, but it's but they know it's all love, so I'm just giving them that big brother love right now, man. So even when they getting out, they still tapping in with me on the gram, like, Bush was good, man. When you got to show them, pull up, and I'm talking to them through DMs and FaceTimes right now, cause they from all over the world.
Right,
He ain't just South
right.
Florida, so I'm getting different races, different cultures. I'm really tapping in with them.
Yeah, that's important too, cause I've been through all that shit, juvenile programs and all that shit myself. So it's
and
like,
I look like them.
yeah,
You feel me? I look like, even when the people come and they be like interviewing the kids or something, I walk by, they thinking I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm an adult, man.
Yeah, it's important for the kids when they're in them kind of predicaments to have somebody that can relate to them.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
So that's definitely big. Like, I salute you for that.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I got that game from like I say, my uncle and my pops, man. I ain't never lived with my pops though, but he always stayed connected with me. He always gave me game, like just to be a man.
Yeah,
so, like I told you off camera, I'm the only boy. I got all sisters. You feel me? So I needed that.
Yeah.
I needed that, and he gave it to me. So man, that. Everybody need that. When you a young man growing up, bro, you need that man.
I want you to got to elaborate on that for me, like being the only boy and being the oldest and having 5 sisters, like.
Yeah, mama's only boy, man. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait till it pay off,
Yeah.
man. When as they get older, they start getting their money, man. Just make sure my Christmas right, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, it's definitely different though, cause they all of age now. They all like teenagers and young adults. So I'm seeing them change. It's helping me with women. You feel me? It's helping me get my game right, cause I'm learning how to treat women better through my sisters, So so forgive me for what I done in the past.
Yeah.
I was young, but now as an adult, I'm a whole different thing. So yeah, man, I love it though. I love being the oldest. I love being the only boy, man. It's a mission that God gave me, and I love it.
Yeah. So right now, musically, like, what producers you feel like bringing out the best music in Bushy B?
And me,
Yeah.
man, it's a couple cats I be working with, man. Dallas, my boy Dallas Johnson, man. He did a lot of music on I Love the Game, and I just like that real sound. I like real instruments, cause I like it to translate when we do it live.
Right.
Like, I want to have my band there. I want people to feel them snares. I want real music. So it's a couple people, man. Shout out TD, yeah, it's a couple people, man. Still shout out DJ on the Beat, man. We ain't working a long time, but me and him created a crazy sound that allowed me to go on this crazy run. And me and him gonna continue to work. Major 9 for sure. Rip on the Beat for sure. D Major. I can't wait to work with Audio, man. We gonna do something crazy, man. Audio Jones for sure.
Yeah, man.
So, man.
On this platform, I'm big on, what I'm saying, giving everybody their props. So
Yeah.
I be appreciating, these kind of conversations when the names get dropped and all that, because, the motivation be important for everybody.
Nah, for sure, man. Keep people going, man. I just watched the interview before I came, and somebody mentioned me, and I'm like, I had to keep rewinding it, like, ooh, I love that, man. So yeah, that's all, man. There's a couple people I can't name right now. I can't think of them.
Yeah. So when it come down to you, like when you working on the new music, like, do you like to be isolated? Cause I remember one time I pulled up to you. I don't know, you might remember. Like, I think one of my first times meeting you through Tribe. You was in the studio, and I was asking Tribe. I said, "Damn, this motherfucker recorded, engineered yourself and everything. Like, you was in there by yourself, all the lights off." I'm like, "Damn, Tribe, what an engineer?" He like, "Man, no, man, Bushy do all." I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit like kind of like caught me off guard, cause I'm like, damn, he in there by himself doing everything.
Hey, man, I started laughing, though, man, because shout out Tribe, man. Tribe, he'll call me out of nowhere and be like, boy, you still recording the dog?
Yeah.
But nah, I don't know, man. I just be in that vibe, but I like both. I record with other people, with engineers and stuff, but the reason I started doing it on my own because I ain't have an engineer. I just had a laptop and I wanted to record. So I taught myself. I taught myself how to record. And I learned how to mix, pre-mix.
Yeah.
So when I send it to an engineer, it's already kind of how I want it. All he got to do is clean it up a little bit. But I do like working with people that record me because it's faster.
Right.
But sometimes they don't get what I'm trying to do, and they'll probably delete it or something. But yeah, I like both though. I like both.
Yeah. So
like both.
as an artist, how important has it been for you to master your own sound?
That's what it is. Your sound is you. You feel me? I don't want to put that out there. Because ain't nobody did my sound yet.
Yeah.
I ain't heard nobody sound like me yet, and it's because I'm still mastering my sound.
Right.
Like I heard people sound like other people, but I ain't never heard nobody sound like me.
Yeah.
Cause mine is a blend of just different cultures.
Right.
It's a blend of everything. So until you in that blend, wait till my jit come or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So by you kind of like really creating your own blend, it's kind of down there impossible for it to be recreated.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Because I be pushing myself. I'm always trying to do something different in the studio. I don't just listen to rap. I don't just listen to R&B. Man, I listen to classical, like I said. I listen to country. I listen to gospel. I listen to just instrumentals. I listen to soundtracks on movies.
Right.
Like I listen to the effects on movies. So my mind different.
Yeah. So being blessed to spend all those years up under the Live House brand, like what's some of the best game you received from head coach?
Oh yeah, coach is a whole another monster, man. Coach really just taught me to don't wait, man, go get it. That's all it is, man. Coach always was on some. Coach was the first person to get me paid for a show, man.
Right.
And that meant the world to me. That little $750 right there, like that meant the world to me. But he showed me how to go get that money, man. And don't never sell yourself short.
Right.
Don't never let nobody lowball you. Know your worth. And also, don't leave it. Sometimes people ain't got what you want. But don't leave no money on the table if you really need it.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Don't be too all up. Like you can't use that money. You feel me? Because that money could go to your team. That money could go to your cameraman, your engineer. So yeah, that's what he gave me, man. The game on money.
Yeah, damn, that's valuable there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes you got to sacrifice for the team.
Nah, for sure, man. There been times I done did a show. Man, I done did a show and I ain't get paid, man. I paid it out to my team.
Right.
I rocked out, sweated for an hour, man, but I ain't get paid. I paid my engineer, my DJ, my videographer, the dude who helped me come up with the design for the CDs. Like, that's what I'm on, man. I paid the venue. Like, that's what I'm on. And I ain't mad at that.
Right.
Because they gonna remember that. You feel me? And you never know how that blessing gonna come back to me.
Yeah. So being an independent artist with your mind frame, like how important is it to you? You feel like to book your own shows and put yourself in front of the people?
If you believe you could do it, then do it. Like, if you feeling like, and the reason I did it, man, cause down here, man, we really ain't had that many venues. It was just strip club, and I love the strip club, but I don't want to be performing next to the stripper.
Right.
I don't want to perform next to the stripper pole. I want to perform like where my fans could buy a ticket, enjoy the show. It's a host. I want the whole experience because that's gonna get me up for arenas and stadiums. I'm thinking like that. So if you could start in the beginning where you throwing your own stuff and learn the business and what all you need to do, that's gonna help you in the long run. So if you believe in yourself to where you could do your own show, then go for it.
Yeah. So with that being said, I want you to break down like the layout you did for the people with the I Love the Game project.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. That was my first project under Planet Blue Music Group.
Right.
And me and shout out my boy Aaron Jackson, man. I got with this painter from Miami named Dimitri. He the one painted the cover art. We really sat down and came up with. We met in a Starbucks. A bit of a Broward. Like, hey man, I paid him to do it, and he painted it. And it was beautiful. So I did a booklet with the CD with photos, lyrics, all done in-house, got it printed up, and sold it at a show, man. We did a show at Technique Records in Miami, a live show, and people came out, man. The place was packed. Man, Bill ain't even walked in there. I ain't even see Bill because he ain't, he just played the cut.
Right,
And
right.
after the show, he told me, like, hey, man, this real people came out here to see you singing word for word. Even the venue, the record store was, like, giving me praise for it. And I'm just in the moment, like, hey, this is what we doing it for.
Right, right.
So that's all that was. Just I love the game, man. And I love the game was just me, it was me having an outside view of the game. Just appreciating all what it is. Like the painters, like I say, the graphic designers, the background singers, the bands, like the money.
Right.
Just like everything, like just giving appreciation to the game. And people probably ain't, I don't know if a lot of people listen to it, but that was just a great experience for me, an experiment for me.
Right, right.
So next, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Now I'm gonna give it to you, man. I got this new project I'm coming with called Lifestyle.
Right.
So I be on social media. I be saying that a lot, like lifestyle, and that's just me bringing awareness to it. And I love the game was me on the outside. Lifestyle is we living it.
Right,
We in it now.
right.
We in it.
So it's trying to pop it a little bit.
A little bit,
Yeah.
man. We got the game, man. We know how to move now.
Yeah.
We know we can't go to the show without security no more. We know we need that.
Right.
We know we need to pick it up before we even get there. Like this little stuff that I learned on the way that I'm giving to them in a real life, man. That's all it is.
And like, just you as a person, just looking back at your own career, like how proud of you are yourself, like fighting through it all and keeping it pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never really sit back and think about it, man. I'm just going, man. I don't want to sit down and think about it. Like, I know I came a long way for sure.
Right.
I know by the people, when I interact with people and they tell me and they remind me of these different times, because they remember me at certain stages. They remember me walking through the hood. They remember me 100 people at the show.
Right.
They remember me freestyling, but I don't really think about it that much. But I'm definitely proud of myself because I ain't never give up.
Right.
I ain't gonna never give up. I got that from Nip. Recipe Nipsey, man. Nip gave a lot of game, dog. Nip gave a lot of game. He just said on his song, it was a skit. He said, man, I just never stopped. I never gave up. And when I heard that, I just put that battery in my back. Do the same thing.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
it.
That's hard, though. So speaking on your catalog a little bit more, like, which project would you say has been the most successful streaming wise for you?
Ooh, yeah, man, that W241, the one with Scared on it.
Yeah.
Because like I say, that was my biggest song. But all of them always, progress. They all progressed, But W241 definitely was my biggest song. That was like a diary of me in that apartment. Like W241 was my apartment number,
Oh, that's deep.
And I just made a project about it. That's all it was.
Oh yeah, so it's down there impossible to recreate those moments.
Nah, because that was a moment in time. Every one was a moment in time. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I was on number 9 when you said that earlier. Like you turned me up.
Yeah. You
So
been dropping them.
Yeah, man. So 10 gotta be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you been dropping them, man. So branding wise, man, besides the merch, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can we expect from the brand, like, in the future? Your own studio or like outside of the brand? What you got up your sleeve, man?
Yeah, I can't give you all that. But nah, we just working, man. We just working. We just want to make the brand bigger. And the only way we do that is by collabing and learning from other people.
Right.
So I'm going as I go. And the brand definitely gonna get bigger. Planet Blue, Bushy B is definitely gonna be bigger. It's definitely gonna get greater and greater.
Yeah. So being a student of the game and studying the game the way you do and studying the business the way you do, like, is it any label or any CEO in the game, like, you feel like you would fit in with, like, business wise, like if you was to attach yourself with that label as an artist?
I have no idea, man. I don't really look into that. I don't really think about that, and I don't know if I should. I don't know.
Right.
But I'm at a point where I'm just going, man. I'm just building me, cause I feel like even in life, like I'm no benefit to the relationship if I ain't at my full power.
That's 100.
So I gotta be all the way lit before I even think about jumping in anything with nobody else. So when I get to my point and I do collab with somebody, is because it was supposed to happen.
Right.
That's it.
Damn, that's real. That's a great way to look at it. So if it do happen, you know for sure they getting the best Bushy B that they could possibly do business with.
Yeah, you gonna get it. They gonna get it, man. They gonna get that. You know, I be making jokes with the jits, cause we had a little flag. We could talk like this. It's a combo. We had a little flag football game Friday, and they were 7 a.m. boy talking trash. I say, man, what y'all gonna do when that Hellcat crank up? And I'm talking about me.
Yeah,
like
for
I'm
sure.
saying, what y'all gonna do when I'm at full force? I'm just popping it. So I'm saying, like, that's how I think about life. Like, I'm getting myself to the point where, man, I'm at full horsepower.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when it? Rest in peace, my boy Peanut Butter, my cousin, man, who got me to start rapping. He used to always have this saying. He the first person got me to start rapping. We used to shoot dice. He used to say, man, what you gonna do when it 4, 5, 6, man? You gonna pay up or what, man? That's what he used to say, man. So what y'all gonna do when it happen, man?
Yeah, that's real, man.
Yeah.
So speaking about, Opalaka and the Back Blues, like,
Yeah.
what do you love about your neighborhood the most?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, the blues always gonna have a special place in my heart though, cause it always was love, like from every age group. It always was love. I was the jit in the hood to where, man, my old girl used to say, hey man, be in the crib by the time the lights come on. And if I ain't in the crib, you'll see the dope boys go tell on me.
Right.
Or they'll come get me for my mama. Or if I leave my ball at the court, they'll bring my ball to the crib because they know that's my ball. I'm the only jit at the court with all grown men. Like, that's how I grew up in the hood. So when I go back, that's what it is. It's all love. Like, hey, boy, you want something to eat? Oh, da-da-da. So they always got a special place in my heart. Like, even one year I couldn't even afford to play Optimus, man. Dope boys paid for me to play Optimus. Like, that's the type of love I had around there, and I still do. When we just shot the video, I needed some shorties to play roles in the video. Man, they went and got shorties out the crib.
Yeah.
You know, and I paid the shorty. Y'all actors today. Y'all at work right now. And that meant the world to them. They followed me the whole shoot.
Yeah, that's
You feel
love.
me? So,
that motivation on a positive note.
Yeah, man. So the blues always gonna have a special place for my heart, you know. But I was in Carol City too. You know, I graduated from Carol City, so I was in both. You know, my old boy from Carol City, my old girl was in Opalaka. So you know, that's why I say Big Chief sometimes.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
But I'm still the blues boy.
Yeah, that's what's up there,
Yeah.
man. So as far as like, man, like what's some of the things like at the top of your to-do list right now when it come down to the music and branding your company and stuff?
Man, I want to do more shows. I want to do shows out of here. Like, I want to choreate my own shows in other places, how we did it here.
Right.
I want to meet with these other promotional teams and make it happen in these other places. That's one of my top priorities. Just shows, man, shows. And even if we don't make a bunch of money, which we gonna make, you know, God willing, that's the goal. Sure. But I just want to do it and say I did it.
Right.
You know,
so you focus and you want to touch the people, man.
Yeah, I want to touch the people, man. That's part of the game, man. Yeah. We could do the studio stuff all day. Man, I've been making songs since middle school. Like, I know how to make a song. I know how to record. But that performance is another level.
Right. Especially when you got your mind focused on the stadiums and the big levels.
I gotta be able to
you gotta get the practice in,
yeah. I gotta practice right now, man. That's my next thing, practicing shows, man. That's it.
Yeah, you got to get the practice in. So I'm saying, like, when we go back to the producers, when we thinking about DJ on the beat, you know what I'm saying? I know him personally too.
Yeah.
And I know he's responsible for helping you go on that run, like. But I'm saying, like, when you get back with him, man, what you thinking, like a whole nother project with him or what?
I don't know, man. That's my boy, man. DJ on the beat, man. I don't know, man. You know, he great.
Yeah.
One thing about him though, he great. When he put his mind to something, he gonna do it. And I don't know, we haven't worked lately, but I don't know, man. Hopefully we. I don't know about the whole project.
Right.
I would love to, cause he a great,
Yeah.
But when we link, like I say, everything happens how it's supposed to happen. If it's supposed to happen, it's gonna happen. But I can't. If I was thinking about that, none of these other projects would have occurred.
Right.
So
Ain't no standing still.
I can't stand still.
Yeah.
So man, when my boy ready, man, let's do it.
Yeah.
But I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta keep your feet moving.
Yeah.
That's mandatory, man.
I remember my boy Billion, man. I don't know if he gonna feel some type of way I say this, but this real life, man. When the pandemic came, my boy Billion say, man, I ain't really doing business right now, Bushy. And when he told me that, I was like, you ain't doing business, so that mean how we gonna get this music and this money? He was trying to figure it out. He was trying to figure out new ways for us to make money in the music. So he just shut it all down. And if I would have just stayed still, I would have never came up with Planet Blue Music Group. I would have never had the live show. I would have never had the CD. So I ain't take that as no slap. I took that as, hey, man, I done gave you all this game, man. Go do this while I figure this out.
Yeah.
You know, and if I was just like a little hot-head jit, I probably would have been dissing my boy or something. But nah, I understood. Like, nah, I understand what you saying, so go do that. So DJ on the beat right now, he probably even perfecting a whole new sound. So when we do link, it's going to be magic.
Right.
When me and Billion do link again, it's going to be magic.
Yeah.
I understand it. I love the game.
Yeah, that's hard, though. Yeah, that's hard, though, man. Damn. Yeah, that's hard, though, man. I appreciate that. People be needing to hear those kind of things, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real, though.
Real, man. I had to get it out that mud, man. But this is what we train for. This is what we practice for. What you doing all that practice for when it's game time? You can't score when you down 21. What, you gonna take your helmet off?
Yeah.
You gonna throw your gear?
Yeah.
Nah, man. You better get out there, boy.
Yeah, that's real, though.
Yeah.
So if I'm an artist, man, and I'm trying to work with Bushy B, man, like, what's the best route? Like, to go through the DM or what? Like, I'm trying to talk to you, man. Or, how you doing business now if an artist trying to reach out for a feature, you know what I'm saying? Or a promoter trying to reach out for a show.
I don't even know. Nah. Man, if it's business for sure, but with that music, man, when I do music with people, man, I gotta really connect, man. I gotta really rock with the music. And reach out, because it's probably people I don't know that want to do music with me. So I never heard your music, but when you reach out, I'm going to check you out, and I'm going to listen to it, and we could do it.
Right. But don't take it personal if you ain't feeling the music.
And I probably ain't feeling it today, but I'll feel it next week.
Right.
Like, just chill. Let me, because everybody, we living our lives.
Right.
Everybody got lives, so sometimes I ain't even in the studio.
Yeah.
So let me get in that mode. But that's just life. But in business too, man, just hit me up, man. If it makes sense, let's do it.
Right.
You trying to book me, I'm always down for that. But it gotta make sense.
Right. Yeah, that's real.
I ain't horny.
Yeah.
I ain't horny. I'm disciplined. Like I ain't jumping on everything. You feel me? I did that back then. I ain't jumping on everything, man.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie though, like being a fan of your music, I feel like with your sound, like you would kind of play yourself if you align yourself up with anything that come your way, you feel me? Because the opportunities go always come, but like you say, the opportunities got to make sense for your brand and you as an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this for like the artists coming up right now, man. I had some, I got homies that make music, and they sent me songs, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't really, I ain't feeling it.
Right.
And sometimes they'll take it a certain way, but I just ain't feeling it right now. Like, one of my favorite rappers is Andre 3000. Everybody was talking crazy when my boy picked up the flute. He ain't feeling it right now.
Yeah,
he doing something else. He bettering himself something else. So you can't get mad at him,
That shit brought him peace, man.
It
That's
brought
all
him
it's
peace.
about.
So you want the best him, right? You want the best me, right? So let me get in that mode. Like, don't take it personally if I don't do it right away. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's real, man. Timing is everything. With any and everything in life, period.
For sure.
Anything that's forced, man, that shit don't turn out right.
Nah,
Yeah, that's just how it go. And then they still go talk about you. Oh, man, Bush sent me this bullshit ass verse.
If I play with it, you talking crazy about me, you feel me? So, let me give you the best me, dog.
Yeah, any way they go talk. Congratulations, man. You just had a niece too, man.
Yeah, man, about 20 minutes ago, man. Shout out, man. I'm gonna go see her after this, man.
Yeah,
I said that on the new song coming out, man. I said I got a niece that's on the way. Couple days later, here she is.
yeah,
So,
she is.
yeah, man. Shout out my sister, man. Shout out my niece, man. Y'all gonna see her, man, because I'm gonna turn her up. I'm gonna turn her up, man.
Yeah.
I don't got kids yet, so that's me right there.
Yeah, that's
You
love.
know what I mean?
So in the process of building your own independent imprint, like what's been the most fun part to you so far?
It's all fun because it's all new. Anything new to me is fun because I love a challenge. I love like finding new things that I could do that I didn't think I could do. That's what the working out is. That's what building the brand is. It's all that. Like I ain't think I could do this, but I ain't gonna never say I can't. That's one thing one of my other uncles told me. Don't never say you can't. I used to go growing up, man, I only hung with older people. I never really hung with people my age. So I used to go in the backyard where them boys work out at, man, jailhouse workout.
Yeah.
And them boys got it on the wall. If you say you can't, man, that's 25 burpees.
Yeah.
When I first got back there, I used to say can't a lot, boy.
Yeah.
I
You
ended up
learned your
doing
lesson quick.
150 burpees one day. I say, man, I'll never say that again. And I took that with everything. So anything that I do is new, I'm trying. I'm going to go at it. I'm going to give it my all. I never say I can't. All you got to do burpees.
Yeah. That's real, though.
Yeah.
That's real, though. So do you, like, are you reminding, like, your teammates that you're building with, like, to enjoy the moment and have fun with it and don't take it too serious?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, definitely for sure, man. And I guess I'm probably leading by example, too, man, because I see them doing some of the things I do now, and I be like, don't do me, because I don't know if you can do that, you know, but I love it, man. I do love it. And that's another thing, too, to go back on the when people gotta like watch your process and your progress and don't judge you when you're in your early stages. Cause when I was in that early stage of detoxing and relearning and unlearning, I was snappy.
Right.
You know, cause I'm going through
Yeah,
it.
you
Like,
trying to figure this shit out.
I'm mad at my dog pick up the Whopper.
Yeah.
I'm mad at my dog. But now I understand. Hey, do you, bro? You know, we learning. I respect the progress on everything, the process on everything.
Yeah. The process and the progress is everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's everything, man. So, like, you know, to the up-and-coming artists, like, explain to them, like, because you just spoke about it a few minutes back, but explain to them the importance, man, of taking care of the team, man.
That's all you got. You know, you could say, people think independent, man, you in there by yourself. Nah, man. Y'all, it's a collective of people to make anything happen. Any business, any corporation, anything successful, it's a team. It's nothing you could do by yourself. Because it's things they could teach you. It's things you could learn from. You got to take care of your people, man. Even if you can't pay them they top dollar that they want, man. Little here, little there, little here, little there. Man, make sure you doing it. You feel me?
Show them that you appreciate them.
Yeah, man. Don't be greedy now. Don't keep all the money to yourself. You know, show love. And I learned that from Billion too, man. Billion gonna share that wealth, man.
Right.
That's one thing. They'll never make me hate my dog, man, because he kept it G, man. Anybody on our team, he looked out for him, gave him opportunities, and I took that and I did it for myself. And I learned that even from him. I learned that from my parents, man. My old girl, man. I used to give away my clothes.
Right.
Like I was the only boy for so long, the only child for so long. I had a lot of clothes. I used to give away my clothes, like to my cousins, to people in the neighborhood. And as a jit, I used to kind of be mad, like, why you keep giving away my clothes? But then I understood. Nah, share, man, share.
Right.
Because these people gonna remember that. You know, they probably got less than you at the time. But one day they might not.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, every
plant
dog
them
got his
seeds,
day
bro,
now.
man.
Yeah, every dog got his day.
Plant them seeds, man. So I'm thankful for everything I went through.
Yeah. So speak, you know what I'm saying? Like, speak on the conversation, like, what's had, like, when you decided to start the Planet Blue music group, like, with you and Berg, like.
How it went.
Yeah. Like, break that down, like, for the people.
To be real, man, when I brought it up, first thing bro did was help me create it. Hey, man, we need to create a logo or something.
Right.
He ain't say, boy, what you doing? He ain't say, damn, you leaving. He ain't do none of that. He say, hey, man, what we need to do to make it happen. He showed me, hey, make an LLC. The first thing he told me to make an LLC. Then at the time I met my homie who was a photographer and videographer. We met with a graphic designer. We made the logo.
Right.
So bro was always with it. He was always with it. He ain't never downplay it. Even when I had probably 50 followers on the Planet Blue page, he was shouting the page out.
Right.
You know, so nah, man, our conversation it's always gonna be genuine because that's how I move, man. If I give a certain energy, I expect that back. You know, and that's how he moved.
Yeah. Nah, I just think, the genuine friendship, it need to be broadcasted. You feel me? Because, you have people on the outside looking in trying to, throw crosses and all that. So, yeah, with this platform here, I'm on positive energy. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I be on. So I felt like, that was something good for him to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. People be small-minded, man. Even people will be like, oh, man, Bushy made a gospel song, man. Bushy probably saw. I told you I do 150 burpees, bro.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah.
That mean I get down and dirty. Like it's like, man, it's all good, man. People fail from the lack of knowledge, So once you got knowledge, you understand the world a little different.
Yeah, for sure, man. So I appreciate the time and the opportunity, man. I'm about to let you, go meet your niece, man. I ain't gonna hold you up, but I appreciate the time, the opportunity, and once again, bro, you one of my favorite Florida artists, so I appreciate you every time you keep going and drop some new music and drop a new project, bro.
Nah, for sure, man. I'm coming, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, dog.
Man. For sure,
Stay focused and stay blessed, man.
Lifestyle on the way, man.
For sure.
Shouts out to everybody for the love and support, man. I appreciate it all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel and spread the word.